Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
Well, it's better late than never. Welcome to Burley Stadium in Greeneville, Tennessee. Dobyns-Bennett and Greeneville had to wait out a lightning delay, but they are now less than 5 minutes away from getting things going. The Dobyns-Bennett part of the band showing up here as well, and Greeneville certainly will have their fans and stadium as well. There's Joey Christian, head coach of the Dobyns-Bennett Indians. Casey gets alongside James Colley. And Coach, let's start with some key players tonight, and we'll start with Peyton Franklin for Dobyns-Bennett.
Yeah, Peyton Franklin, he's a senior, wears number 22, the tight end and linebacker. Had an outstanding game last week, had 8 catches for 107 yards and 1 touchdown. That touchdown came late in the fourth quarter, and they were able to come away with the win in that game. Now on Greeneville, we're going to start with their quarterback, Caden Baugh. Caden Baugh, number 7, a junior, and last week's game was outstanding. He's a dual-threat quarterback. He completed 7 of 9 passes for 118 yards and 1 touchdown. Carried the ball 9 times for 147 yards and 3 TDs. Coach, time for your keys to the game tonight. We'll start with Dobyns-Bennett. Yeah, for Dobyns-Bennett on offense, they need to establish a running game that'll keep the high-powered offense off the field in Greeneville. And on defense, they got to pressure the line of scrimmage. By doing this, they will slow down the Greeneville's running game. And on Greeneville's side of the field on offense, they have a balanced attack. They can beat you running and throwing the ball. And DB's going to have to defend the whole field tonight. And on defense, Greeneville wants to slow down the DB's rushing game to force them to throw the football. These are the keys to the game on Friday Night Rivals. Here is the Greeneville crowd. Fans were inside the stadium. They opened the gates at 5:45. Then about 20 minutes later, just after 6:05, the first lightning strike in 10 miles, so they sent everybody out of the stadium. Dobyns-Bennett fans, there weren't many of them here yet. About 6 o'clock, whenever the lightning delay began, the Greeneville players were actually on the field warming up. They were sent inside, and the last lightning strike was about 7 o'clock. Players came on the field at 7:30, and they started warming up, and now we're less than 2 minutes away from kickoff. The Dobyns-Bennett, they're already on the sidelines ready to go. Greeneville went back into the locker room briefly. We're going to get ready for the coin toss here momentarily, and certainly probably the national anthem as well. Both of these teams 1-0 on the season. Dobyns-Bennett won last week at home against Farragut 27-20. That was a crazy game. DB jumped up 14-0. Farragut then scored 20 in a row to take the lead before the Indians scored the final 13 points of the game. As for Greeneville, they beat Tennessee High 54-7. That game was over in the first quarter. It was 33-0. We're going to get ready for the national anthem here. It looks like then the coin toss. So when they start, we will certainly pause and let you hear the national anthem here at Burley Stadium. That was the alma mater of Greeneville High School. Now we will have the national anthem.
shortly for tonight's coin toss. And then we will have kickoff here at Burley Stadium, the final Friday night in August. And it's something when these two teams play, Coach, there's always, at least the last 2 years, weather's been an issue. Last year we did this game on television, and they got to about 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter, and then they had a lightning delay up in Kingsport as a tie game, never able to resume, so it was ruled a no contest. This year we have a lightning delay before the game even started. Never rained here at the stadium, but there was lightning within 10 miles. Some thunder, but no rain. And the Green Devils are getting ready to come out here and make their entrance. You can see the Devils are going to make you see stars and stripes. So an American theme tonight for the home team of Greeneville. Green Devils have not lost a regular season game since 2020. 3 straight regular seasons with no losses.
Oh, wow. DB would like to do something about that tonight as they made the trip down from Kingsport.
The captains now meeting at midfield, and we're going to let you listen in to tonight's coin toss.
This evening's coin toss is sponsored by the Tennessee Army National Guard.
Hey, drop it. When I flip it, we'll do it again, okay? You call. Call heads, Jim. Call heads. It's the heads. You won the toss. Dobyns-Bennett won the toss and to defer to the second half. Okay, you'll be.
So Dobyns-Bennett wins the toss. They defer, so we will see this powerful Greeneville offense on the field to start the game tonight, Coach. Last week they got the ball early and often and scored a lot of points.
Yeah, they did. And there's something to look for tonight in Kate Baugh throwing the football and running the football, as well as his running back, Carson Quinlan. He's looking to go over 2,000 yards tonight for his high school career. So big things happening on offense tonight for the Green Devils, they hope.
When I talked to Eddie Spradlin, the head coach of Greeneville, earlier this week, last week they won the toss and said, we want the football. He said, the way our offense is, I want our offense on the field first. They can make a statement, give us a lead, and then things really picked up from there, and he's going to get his wish for a second straight week.
I can understand that. It's very explosive.
Here's the Sky 5 drone powered by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating and Air. Thank you to Jason Hutchinson, Keith Roberts flying our drone. Once again this evening for us, a beautiful shot there of Burley Stadium in Greeneville, Tennessee. How about those helmets for Greeneville? The all green, those are pretty sharp.
Yeah, seems like I've seen those on TV somewhere. Maybe on a Saturday. Yeah, maybe out west, up north, northwest.
The Quack Quack Ducks.
You got it. They look sharp. And I think Greeneville is ready to play.
Ethan Klein will kick off for Dobyns-Bennett. Klein is a senior. All good things in life are worth waiting for. We had to wait 40 minutes for kickoff tonight, but it was well worth it. We are underway at Burley Stadium. Greeneville, this one goes out of bounds there, and the Green Devils are going to start at their own 10-yard line.
That just means they have to go 90 yards rather than 80.
Zayden Anderson made that catch. Not sure if he kind of lost maybe where he was on the field there.
I think he did. The ball, he wasn't for sure if it was going to go out of bounds or not. So he did the smart thing by getting it. They've got the ball on offense. Now they go 90 yards, and this offense is powerful. So look for big things to happen right here with the read option starting off on the first play tonight.
There's Caden Baugh, number 7. And how cool is this? His dad, Cody Baugh, offensive coordinator for Greeneville. He was our News 5 high school football player of the year back in 2002. Wow. 22 years later, his son starting for the Green Devils. His first play is going to be inside his own 10-yard line. Indians showing pressure on the edge. It's going to be a handoff to Quillen. Quillen's going to be out near the 15.
Yeah, ran hard over there off that left-hand side. Was able to pick up some good positive yardage. The left side was able to get a little push in there. Merriweather, left tackle out there, doing a good job on that play.
Here's your offensive starting lineup for the Greeneville Green Devils. We talked about Baugh and Quillen, those wide receivers. They have some speed out there. Then the offensive line, a massive offensive line in high school football, led by number 54, Bishop Merriweather. He is over 350 pounds. Baugh has some time, throws across the middle. Nice coverage on the play by the Indians. That's going to set up a third and long as Noah Raines with the pass deflection. And we're going to take a look at the Dobyns-Bennett defense here before this third down play. This unit is going to have their hands full tonight. Last week, Coach Christian not real happy with how his secondary play, gave up too many big passes, he said. He said that's on the safeties, the corners, and those outside linebackers have to be better this week. They were on that play.
You can see they got man coverage. They're up in their face right now. They're not giving them anything quick.
3rd and 5. Baugh can run it, breaks through, but yes, he does break through the tackle, and that's going to be a first down. What a play there by Caden Baugh. That would have been 4th down. Yeah, he was stopped about a yard past the line of scrimmage, kept those legs a-pumping, and was able to get a first down there, picked up 6 more yards. Right back on the ball again. And that was Peyton Franklin that slipped through the cracks right there. No, it was not Franklin. Franklin was on the tackle 22 for the Indians. So first down for Greeneville. Quillen's going to take it. He's going to get across the 25 to the 26.
Yeah, I did a little read on that play that time, and you can see the end stayed home, so Baugh had to hand it off. He had a motion that time by Smith on his right-hand side. He would look like he was going to kick out the end on that left side. I thought we might see a cutback. We'll probably see that later in the game.
Greeneville, this drive started inside their own 10. They're out now past the 25. Baugh's going to pass on 2nd down. He's got all time to throw. There's a penalty marker down. Baugh gets close to the 35, but again, there is a marker. Our first flag of the game, Larry Hutchinson, our referee for the 2nd straight week here on Friday Night Rivals.
He picked up enough yardage for a first down, but I think they're going to take it back. See what he's called here.
Disregard the foul. We had the correct number of people in the backfield.
So they're going to pick up the flag. The play will stand, and that's going to be a first down for the Green Devils. Watch Baugh here embracing the contact.
Yeah, he doesn't shy away, does he?
That was Peyton Franklin there on the tackle. That's a Powell's first down for Greeneville, out to the 35-yard line. It's going to be Quillen on first down, up the middle. Carson Quillen, see you later. 65 yards for a touchdown. It only took the Green Devils 2 minutes to go 90 yards.
Wow, that was great blocking up front. He was able to squirt through the hole on the right-hand side there. Looked like Ivy, number 51, and Harris, 77, did some great blocking.
A 65-yard touchdown run by Carson Quillen, and that was a big old hole there, Coach. You see Mitt Merriweather, 54, holding his finger up. He knew his back was through the line, and no one was going to catch him. Yeah, no reason to block then. That can only bad things happen to your offense there. So they're on the board with 6 quick ones. Samuel Gorley with the extra point, up and good, and Greeneville leads 7-0. You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals on News 5 WCYB.
It's Toyota's national sales event. Swipe into end of summer fun with an exciting new Toyota. Whether you're paddle boarding in a RAV4, mountain biking in a Tacoma, or tubing with your best friends in a Camry, you'll find plenty to post about all summer long.
Lease a stylish new 24 Corolla for $239 a month. Get the all-new, all-hybrid Camry with 5.25 APR financing, or lease this Camry for $319 a month.
Come in today. Ooh, like
Toyota. Let's go places.
At ETSU Health, compassionate, expert care is at the heart of our mission. Our patients say,
best doctors ever. They treat you like you're someone, and they explain thoroughly to you.
And the primary care physician was so nice and kind. She took her time and listened to me.
My experience with ETSU Health is always good. Everyone is very friendly and helpful.
I really appreciate what you guys are doing for me. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Receive the patient-centered care you deserve at ETSU Health.
You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
Welcome back to Burley Stadium. You're looking live from the Sky 5 drone powered by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating, and Air. That drive for Greeneville to start the game, 6 plays, 91 yards, capped by a 65-yard touchdown from Carson Quillen. Only took 2 minutes and 3 seconds, and Quillen had 74 of the 91 yards on that drive. Greeneville going to kick it off for the first time. That'll be Gorley. That one goes into the end zone for a touchback, and that's a nice big leg that the junior kicker Samuel Gorley has.
Indeed. Anytime you can put it in the end zone on the kickoff in high school, it becomes a dead ball, and they bring it out to the 20-yard line so your defense gets on the field.
Last year, Greenville only gave up 7 points. The Tennessee High came in the second quarter. It was 40-7 at halftime last week with the Green Devils on top of the Vikings. Now Dobyns-Bennett led by Austin Sykes, their senior quarterback. Sykes is going to hand it off on first down up the middle to Corday Moore. Moore with a nice gain out to the 27.
Yeah, a great little step to the side that time to hit the hole and get up the middle.
Here's the offense for Dobyns-Bennett. We just mentioned Corday Moore, the running back there. He is the 4th string running back in preseason. He was for the Indians. Due to injuries to the first 3, he is now the starting running back, and it's only his 2nd game of the season. Indians already down to their 4th string back, but Joey Christian said, nobody is going to feel sorry for us. It's just football.
And he is good.
Moore's going to be the decoy this time as Sykes keeps it for a first down out to the 38-yard line. So nice keep there by Sykes in this Greenville defense. Here's the lineup. A lot of the linemen, coach, telling me the linemen are going both ways, but they have some real depth at the skill position, so they don't have to have the guys go both ways on offense and defense in the secondary and the receivers.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. When you have that many people to pick from, get a little rest for the guys that are not going both ways.
And keep an eye on number 20 for Greenville defense, Drew Armbrister, linebacker, heck of a player. Bit of a high snap there. Moore's going to take it and not much there. Again, a bit of a high snap on that one, coach.
Yeah, you can see Murray read it immediately and stunned it from his inside linebacker spot there and got him in the backfield, but he was able to lean forward to get past the line of scrimmage for about a yard, looks like.
Corday Moore is a junior for the Indians. They gave him 1 yard on that play. 2nd and 9. Sykes going to throw it behind the line of scrimmage, and they're going to say the knee was down for the receivers. He went down to catch that one. That was number 13 for Dobyns-Bennett.
Yeah, the official was right on that on the sideline. His knee hit the ground. Greenville had great defense coming up there from their secondary that time to make a tackle. It would really been no yardage on the pass, but ended up losing 3 yards on the pass.
And Tylen Taylor with the catch, and you see here, watch his knee go down there. Good call by the officials. On Sundays, he would have been able to get up and run with that, but not on Friday nights. Looks like Greenville went across the line, but they were able to make it back. 3rd and 13.
We got a timeout here, I believe.
Dobyns-Bennett's going to call a timeout before this 3rd and 13.
The clock ran down on him.
And we'll take a timeout while the Indians talk it over.
At Citizens Bank, we believe in the communities we serve. With locations throughout the Tri-Cities and Knoxville, Citizens Bank is the trusted partner to work alongside your business and family in accomplishing financial goals. As a family-owned bank founded and headquartered in Northeast Tennessee, a big part of our success is your success. So stop by a branch or visit citizensbank24.com today and get to know the citizens in your community.
At SOFA Express Care in Kingsport, we know that life doesn't always go as planned. That's why we're here when you need us most. Whether it's a sudden illness or a minor injury, our experienced healthcare team is ready to provide the care you need without the long wait times. Located in downtown Kingsport in the historic Press Building, SOFA Express Care has convenient hours offering walk-in and same-day appointments. We ensure access to quick, quality care that fits your schedule. SOFA Express Care, your health, our priority.
Welcome back. Time for the Martin Dentistry Smile Cam. The Dobyns-Bennett students making the trip down to Greenville from Kingsport. Hoping their team gives them something to smile about here as this game goes on. Already in an early 7-0 hole. 3rd and 13 after the Dobyns-Bennett timeout. 4 receivers for the Indians. Greeneville just rushing 4. Sykes is going to be out of a sack, breaks another tackle. He's going to be well short of a first down.
Yeah, just a great play on the defense that time. Putting pressure on the quarterback. We're rushing 3 people there. Linebacker came up, made the stop. Now it's going to be 4th and about 8 yards. Going to have to punt the ball away to a high-powered offense again. Great coverage in the secondary that time.
Ethan Klein in punt formation. He's also handling kickoffs for the Indians. 4th and 7. Now we have a flag from Larry Hutchinson.
They might be short a man, but they got everybody on the line of scrimmage.
No foul. We got 11 men out here.
I thought that might be what he was looking at.
Second flag we've had picked up so far in tonight's game.
Yeah, they got a different formation there with the punt. They got 8 men on the line of scrimmage, 4 on each side of the center, so really they got 9.
Klein booms that away. It's going to take a bounce and be touchdown inside the 25-yard line. I'll tell you what, it looked on that punt. Klein almost went down, and his knee almost, I thought, hit the ground.
Hey,
to catch that ball.
I thought we might have a whistle there, but we didn't. He might have got a bye with one.
So Greeneville's offense back on the field. The first time they went 91 yards. This time they're only going to have to go 75 yards as they're going to take over on the 25-yard line. 6 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. We had a 40-minute lightning delay before we were able to kick off at 10 after 8. Week number 2 of the high school football season in Northeast Tennessee. Both of these teams 1-0. Quillen's going to take it on first down. No, he's going to be the lead blocker for Baugh. Baugh keeps it, and he gets 5.
Yeah, over there on that left-hand side, you can see Smith, number 10. He was an H-back, so it's like having a tight end over there. Ran a little lead play. The quarterback rode it back up in the line that time, and he kept it, followed him up through there. Picked up good positive yardage that time. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Colton Smith playing that tight end H-back role for the Green Devils. This time Quillen is going to get it. Quillen's going to fight for it for maybe 2 yards.
Yeah, we had great defense that time, holding their spot there at the line of scrimmage. Very little gain on that play over here on the right-hand side that time.
Saw a big 57, Tyler Grizzle there for Dobyns-Bennett. He's 6'4", 308 in the middle of that. He's off the field now on this 3rd down. 3rd and 3 for the Green Devils. They picked up their only 3rd down conversion on their first drive. Quillen's going to get it on 3rd down. Quillen pushing forward, but the Indians defense is going to have it. Looks like he might have the first down, though.
Want to be close.
He had to get to the 35.
Got it. Just over the line. What are they saying?
Now we get a first down signal.
A little late on the call on that far side over there. Tough yardage up the middle that time.
A Powell's first down for the Green Devils. They're now 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions. Last week, they only had 2 3rd down plays for the entire game against Tennessee. They did not convert either one. 0 for 2. Have you ever seen a team run just 2 3rd down plays on offense?
That's crazy.
Baugh going to throw. No, he's going to tuck it and run. Bounces off a couple of defenders. A flag comes down. Thought maybe we had a holding in there on Greeneville.
Could be. They changed the formation that time. They went trips to the wide side of the field and had the tight end right, and then the back rolled out in the flats, and the tight end was running the seam route. Great coverage in the secondary by DB that time, so he was forced to scramble. They was able to stop him right there at the line of scrimmage. Plus, we got the flag.
Number 77, offense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay first down.
Yeah, it's calling the big right tackle Harris there. That's exactly where he was running to after he started scrambling. So the official was able to see it easy here from the right-hand sideline.
That'll back the Green Devils up. He's 1st and 20 now. There's Eddie Spradlin in his 5th season as the head coach of Greeneville. Took over in 2020 as head coach, had been on the staff for many years before that. Baugh throwing it on first down. That's caught by number 1, Zayden Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson
Another flag, though, is down on the far side of the field.
Looks like it was on Greenville side of the field. The flag's behind the line. I don't know. Talk about here and see what it was. It sort of looked like a little bubble screen going back to the inside that time. Illegal motion.
Illegal motion. Offense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Wait a minute. Yeah, they'll take that. Previous spot.
Indians say back him up 5 more yards, so that makes it 1st and 25 now for Greeneville.
Wow. Spreading things back out here again, going wide.
Last week, Greeneville was penalized 6 times in the game for 70 yards. They've had back-to-back penalties here. Baugh's going to keep it here on 1st and 25. Push forward close to the 25-yard line.
Good fake there. Looked like they ran a little trap play there in the middle. Was able to pick up a few yards, but it's still going to be a long ways to a 1st down.
That'll set up 2nd and 21.
I'm guessing he's going to call their best 2nd and 21 play. Pretty tough.
Indians with a 3-man front there. Low snap. Baugh picks it up, throws it across to Anderson. Zayden Anderson, plenty of room to run. Breaks the tackle, and Zayden Anderson is going to take this one all the way for a touchdown off a bad snap. 75 yards for the touchdown, just like they drew it up.
Yeah, when you go back and look at this, that bad snap, you had Franklin in the middle there at linebacker. He was going to stunt to the outside, and he sort of hesitated just a little bit, but then they threw the ball in behind in the middle of the field on the slant pass, and then he did the rest once he caught the ball. You can see it here. Turns on the Jets.
75-yard touchdown for Zayden Anderson makes it 13-0. Green Devils. Gorley on for the extra point. That is up and good. 14-0 Greeneville. We'll be back on Toyota's Friday Night Rivals on News 5 WCYB.
The John Battle Trojans versus the Virginia High Bearcats are Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, September 6th on Fox 39 WEMT. Join Casey Getz and the News 5 sports team as they bring you live game coverage of some of the biggest and oldest football rivalries in the region. Pre-game coverage begins at 6:30 p.m. Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
Outstanding plays are made by outstanding players. I'm News 5's Cole Johnson. Join me every Wednesday on News 5 at 6 and 11 to find out who will be named our Player of the Week.
News 5 Sports Player of the Week is sponsored by Toyota. Catch the biggest plays and final scores on Friday Night Huddle with the News 5 Sports team every Friday night during News 5 at 11. Sponsored by Ingalls, Champion Chevrolet, and Pals.
There's Zayden Anderson after his 75-yard touchdown to give Greeneville a 14-0 lead. Broke a tackle, then turned on the burners.
Speed kills. Caught the ball in open field, made a move, got back out to the outside. It was over.
Samuel Gorley's been a busy man so far. A couple extra points, couple kickoffs.
He's a happy guy right now. Let's see if he can put it in the end zone again. Like it right on the goal line. We got a flag on play. Maybe an offside. Not the only thing it can be.
Approach. Greeneville, number 9. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Re-kick.
So Gorley will have to reload, and we'll see if he can kick it 65 yards into the end zone now instead of 60. Easier said than done, apparently, watching the ball off the tee.
Yeah. Special teams coach is definitely not happy about that.
This is like a golfer. When you hit it out of bounds, you got to re-tee it here. Much less of a severe penalty, though, just 5 yards for these kickers. But that one goes down to the 5-yard line. It will be returned for the Indians out to the 25, maybe the 26.
Yeah, so got the 5 yards on the penalty. Now they're going to start off on offense again. The DB's got to get something going here in the first quarter. They're already down 14 points.
The Indians started last week scoring the first 14 points in the game. This week, they're on the other end of the coin, but they saw last week Farragut come out and score 20 unanswered, so they know it can be done here. Joey Christian in his 7th season as the head coach of Dobyns-Bennett.
Spreading out the defense, but they still have 6 in the box.
Moore's going to get the handoff on first down through Armbruster on the tackle.
Yeah, had a little trap play coming over here to the left-hand side that time, sort of like the old Washington Redskins counter tray. Greeneville was able to step in there and close it down. Only came away with a 2-yard gain.
Indians back to the line as we're under 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Fake the toss. Sykes is going to keep it. He's going nowhere. Green Devils were not fooled on that one. Quentin Humphrey, number 55, was the man that really held Sykes in contain.
Yeah, they came back with the same blocking scheme as on the last play. Humphrey stayed home, fakes the toss sweep to the right side. Quarterback kept it Sykes there, and there was nowhere to go. Brings up 3rd and 8, and the defensive secondary is chomping at the bits. They want an interception. We'll see if DB can find an opening there. Looks like man coverage up in your face.
It's a big, big play for Dobyns-Bennett already in an early hole. This is a pivotal 3rd down for the Indians. Greeneville rushing 4. Sykes has time, and now he's under pressure. He's going to throw that one out of bounds.
Bring the punt team on the field.
That Greeneville defensive line is having their way.
Yeah, and I think that's all because of the secondary played such a good defense. Man-to-man coverage there, and he had 2 deep. And then the pressure from the line, he had to scramble and head to the right side. Nowhere to go, nobody open. Throw it away.
Carson Quillen standing at his own 40-yard line. Ethan Klein will punt this one away as well.
They're short alignment this time. Looks like it might be the tight end on the right side on the punt team.
Play clock is down to 4.
And the mouthpiece is hanging out.
Just get it off, bit of a high snap. Klein, nice kick there by Klein, caught by Quillen at the 40. We'll take a timeout on Friday Night Rivals.
Area Ford dealers are proud to recognize our News 5 Sports Scholar Athletes of the Week, celebrating excellence in academics and athletics.
Every week, News 5 and your Mountain Area Ford dealers are honoring student athletes from each school playing on Friday Night Rivals for their accomplishments both on and off the field. First up is Dobyns-Bennett's Cooper Reed, who has 3-year varsity letters in both football and baseball. Cooper has a 4.61 GPA in the classroom and part of the National Honor Society. He also has volunteered at area health clinics and multiple youth camps. And our recipient from Greeneville is Isaac McGill. McGill's a 3-sport athlete, earning the Freshman of the Year and a state championship in basketball in 2021. Last year was an all-conference player and earned academic all-conference in football. Isaac has a 3.92 GPA and is part of the National Honor Society and FCA. He's also involved in local community groups and participated in a pair of mission trips to New Orleans to distribute aid and care kits for the homeless.
All Scholar athletes have the opportunity to compete for a $5,000 scholarship to be awarded at the end of the season.
Caden Vaughn, the Greeneville offense, back on the field. 1:17 remaining in the first quarter. They are 2 for 2. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns, both on explosive plays. A 65-yard touchdown run by Carson Quillen, then a 75-yard receiving touchdown from Baugh to Zayden Anderson. Quillen on first down is going to get across the 40 to the 43, gain of 3.
Yeah, you could see doing the read on that left-hand side that time, ball was coming down hard from the outside was Zero Marshall, putting a little pressure on the quarterback, had to hand it off.
Under a minute to go in the first quarter. We're going to get a stoppage of play here.
I think number 77, they're going to get him for illegal motion.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense, number 77, 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay second down.
Yeah, they got it there. They had 3 wide over here on the right side that time. Well, actually 2 wide and the H-backs over here. See, DB's got 7 in the box this time. They're going to try to put pressure up front.
Ball's going to throw it. That's tipped at the line, caught, but it's going to be for a loss. I believe that ball was tipped by Keziah Steele for Dobyns-Bennett.
Yeah, they just had straight man-on-man blocking that time. Just had a pass that was thrown a little short that time. See, got a change of some personnel here.
Greeneville does not have to run another play here before the first quarter expires.
Coach got the play in. They're lining up. I don't think they're going to pay any attention unless they're going to try to draw them off sides.
Yeah, they're going to run it here. They snap it. Ball across the middle. That one is tipped by guess who? Peyton Franklin. They were looking for Carson Quillen. They're the running back out of the backfield, but Franklin was all over it.
Oh, he made a great play there. He had a tip like that last week, and he also had an interception last week, and he was right there again tonight.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter. We'll be back with the second quarter. It's 14-0 Greeneville after 1 from Burley Stadium.
Family owned and operated for 3 decades, Chaparral is the heart of the Motor Mile in Johnson City, and our secret to success is simple. We treat our customers like family.
Chaparral has trucks and more trucks. And that's really no bull.
People often wonder where our Frenchy fries get their prized seasoning. Well, it all began in our local secret salt mines.
Eureka! We struck the mother lode!
Discover the great taste of Pal's Frenchy fries. Pal's, great food in a flash.
At ETSU Health, compassionate, expert care is at the heart of our mission. Our patients say,
best doctors ever. They treat you like you're someone, and they explain thoroughly to you.
And the primary care physician was so nice and kind. She took her time and listened to me.
My experience with ETSU Health is always good. Everyone is very friendly and helpful.
I really appreciate what you guys are doing for me. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Receive the patient-centered care you deserve at ETSU Health.
Family owned and operated for 3 decades, Chaparral is the heart of the Motor Mile in Johnson City, and our secret to success is simple. We treat our customers like family.
Chaparral has trucks and more trucks.
And that's really no bull.
You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
Welcome back to Burley Stadium. We're going to start the second quarter with a 4th down play here. First quarter stats, total yards for Greeneville, 179, just 21 yards for Dobyns-Bennett in the first quarter. Greeneville will punt for the first time tonight. Xavier Goodwin deep for Dobyns-Bennett. Cole Franklin, the punter for Greeneville. That one's going to land and take a Dobyns-Bennett-ish bounce. Didn't go too far either way. Greeneville will down it at the 37. Coming up at the end of the second quarter, we'll have the Chaparral Buick GMC halftime report. That'll be coming up at the end of the second quarter here from Burley Stadium.
We'll see if Dobyns-Bennett can get their offense untracked here. Get some points here at the start of the second quarter. Got good field position.
Austin Sykes and the Indians, not much going in the first quarter offensively, just 25 yards. First down, his best run of the night for a gain of 9.
Yeah, that time they had 3 wide receivers to the right side of the field and also had an H-back over here. He went back inside blocking. Moore followed him up through the hole off a right tackle there. Looked like Graves and Grizzle, guard and right tackle. Great job blocking that time.
So Corday Moore, again, he started the season as the 4th string running back for the Indians.
Looked like they just flip-flopped the formation. We might see the same play over there on the other side.
2nd and 1 for the Tribe. Moore is going to have the first down. That's a Powell's first down for Dobyns-Bennett as he gets out to the 50.
I believe they said that thing worked good to the right. Let's run it to the left. Got to push up front again that time. Correll is the left tackle over there. McCree's the left guard. Helped out by the Franklin, the H-back.
1st and 10 for Dobyns-Bennett. The ball touching the 50-yard line here. 3 receivers all to the bottom of your screen. Bit of a high snap. Good job by Sykes to bring it down. Moore falls forward for a gain of 1, we'll say 2.
Yeah, a great play of the defensive end that time. Looked like maybe number 81, Rays, got in there and made the stop, stayed home. Also coming up there, the linebacker. It's hard to see Greenville's numbers with that gray and the dark numbers on it.
It's been the Corday Moore drive so far for Dobyns-Bennett. Picked up all their yards. This will be the first play of the game that Dobyns-Bennett has run in Greenville territory. Sykes, that one is a dangerous pass looking for Peyton Franklin.
Yeah, they emptied set that time, 5 wide. And Franklin was on the outside there heading to the sideline. They was hoping for him to catch the ball. Came up a little short that time, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Last time it was 3rd and 8. Had a great rush up front there out of Greenville. Excellent coverage in the secondary. Play clock's down to 10 seconds. They got the play in. Now they're still looking to the sideline, down to 6. Must be going to call a timeout.
Yeah, Joey Christian calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout as the Tribe call a timeout here. A big 3rd and 8 play coming up when we come back.
Summer won't last forever, but during Toyota's national sales event, you can make memories that will.
Come on. There you go. Where's my mom? Just be in the moment.
Get an adventurous new 24 RAV4 or RAV4 hybrid with 4.99 APR financing, or lease a gas-powered RAV4 for $339 a month with 2 years no-cost maintenance. Toyota, let's go places.
It's time to get outside and play. Whether you're looking for a boat, motorcycle, camper, ATV, or personal watercraft, Eastman Credit Union has a loan to fit your needs. We offer 100% financing options and no payments for 60 days, so you can live your dream today. Hit the road or the waves in style with an RV and power sports loan from ECU. Start your adventure today. Visit ecu.org/play to apply now. Eastman Credit Union.
Welcome back to Burley Stadium. Coming up in the 4th quarter of tonight's game, we'll have our Toyota drive of the game. There's been a couple drives so far for the Greenville Green Devils that we could pick from here, but we'll see what happens when we get to the 4th quarter.
Yeah, we've had a couple explosive plays here in the first half. Let's see if DB can get an explosive play right now. They're needing 8 yards for a first down.
3rd and 8 for the Green Devils. on defense. The Dobyns-Bennett offense here needs 8. We got motion and a flag.
So a movement up there. It looks like a guard might have moved up front.
That's got to drive a coach nuts after a timeout. Then you get a penalty before the snap.
Yeah, you had a linebacker jump up there, act like he was stunned. Then they had the trap play going over there to the left with the fake.
False start. Offense, number 56. 5-yard penalty, still third down.
3rd and 8 now becomes 3rd and 13.
Yeah, looks like they got too wide on each side of the field with a balanced set. You can see Greenville's moved up here to put a little pressure on them.
Greenville showing just maybe rushing 4. That's all they're going to rush. Sykes under pressure, though, and he is going to go down for a sack. A 4-man rush was all that was needed for the Green Devils.
And I believe you had 2 guys in there on the sack that time. One, number 54 on the defense there for Greenville coming up in the middle.
That's
came up
Bishop
big that
Merriweather.
time. Merriweather. You also see him on offense. Also from the end there was coming hard that time. So we look for another punt out of DB here.
There's Reyes, number 8, and Merriweather. You give them each half a sack on that one.
Yeah, just pocket collapsed.
Punt underway for the Indians. Quillen is going to catch that one. Goes off of somebody's helmet, it looked like. A penalty marker comes in.
I think they're going to call it on DB. Hit the top of DB's helmet. Didn't give the guy room to catch the ball. There's no way he can catch that going off the helmet. So we got a flag here. Greenville will take the ball and the penalty.
And Larry Hutchinson, our referee tonight, we've had him both of our games so far this season. I can promise you we will not have him next week because we'll be in Virginia.
Yeah, I think they're getting ready to make the announcement here on the penalty.
Kick catch interference. Kick team. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, number 56.
The Martin Dentistry Smile Cam on the Greenville sidelines right now. Some happy fans as the home team up 14-0. So that 15-yard penalty brings this ball all the way out to the 37-yard line for Greenville. Quillen's going to take the handoff on first down and not a lot of running room. We give him 2 yards.
Yeah, tough defense over there on that left side for DB that time. Also coming up there at linebacker was Franklin. Greenville right back on the ball with wide trips to the wide side of the field.
Baugh's going to keep it on 2nd and 8. Cody Baugh watching his son Caden Baugh run down and inside the 30-yard line.
Great blocking on the right-hand side for Greenville that time. Harris and Ivy over there. Play fake, getting the defense move a little bit to the left. Baugh just turned on the jets, got through the line of scrimmage, and he is gone right now.
Cody Baugh, the offensive coordinator for Greenville.
Same formation this time.
Obviously, the relationship between a father-son, but also offensive coordinator, quarterback, they are definitely on the same page in more ways than one here as Quillen goes inside the 25. We got a helmet off for Dobyns-Bennett.
I'd say there's probably a little discussion going on what's going to happen on offense at home here in the week.
And I think Mom's like, not at the dinner table, boys, please.
Wait till we get through eating here.
2nd down for Greenville. They're knocking on the door of the Toyota red zone. Quillen's going to take it inside the 20, so he is now inside the Toyota red zone after that Pal's first down.
They like that formation. It's leaving 5 or 6 guys in the box, but they got a 3-3 stack. They're doing an excellent job blocking that up front. That was just straight ahead running that time by Quillen.
Quillen, a standout baseball player, has won a state championship for Greeneville, is committed to play baseball at Virginia Tech. Caden Baugh bounces this one outside. Baugh inside the 5. A flag comes in.
I think we might have a hold in there on that right tackle that time. I'm not for sure who they're going to call it on. But just he stepped up inside, Ball did. Saw an opening on the outside, cut outside, and we got a penalty here.
So take that touchdown off the board for the Green Devils.
Looks like that'll back them up probably to about the 25, depending on where the hold took place. They're going to say it's a little further downfield.
Holding offense number 77 has a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Down remain first down.
There's 77 on the right side of your screen. Zorian Harris. That's the second holding penalty he's been called for.
He had him tied up pretty good, but he's keeping those hands inside there. Back about 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. Excellent drive block.
Greeneville has to get down to the 5-yard line for a first down. Baugh is going to throw it. He's got Quillen open at the 15. Quillen trying to break through a tackle. He does. Down to the 10. Then some company comes down for Dobyns-Bennett to help the gang tackle.
Yeah, you can see they had a crossing route that time, and Quillen was coming to the flats. The defensive man jumped inside, was able to hit Quillen out in the flats. He turned it up the field to get down to the 10-yard line.
Carson Quillen, not the person you want to see one-on-one out in space.
He breaks the tackle there. Then he had to...
Gabe Marshall was the first one there for Dobyns-Bennett. Then Parker DeFord came in to help him. Quillen's going to take the run on second down. Lower his shoulder in for the touchdown. Carson Quillen goes 10 yards to make it 20-0 Greeneville.
Great blocking up front that time, straight up the middle there. Just running hard. Got his, you see right here, little cross there. Running hard, legs pumping.
Lincoln Burrows, the center, and Lath Ivy, the right guard there, really teamed up to open up a big hole there.
Yeah, they got up on the Ivy got up on the linebacker that time. Great play, great push by Greeneville.
Gorley on for his third extra point attempt, and he is 3 for 3 on the night. 21-0 Greeneville. We'll be back from Burley Stadium after these messages on Toyota's Friday Night Rivals.
The summer sales event is going on now at the all-new Kia of Johnson City. Drive away in a brand new Kia Forte LX or a Kia Soul LX for just $299 a month. Come check out the new state-of-the-art facilities, and while you're here, register to win tickets to see Morgan Wallen at Neyland Stadium in September. That's right, Kia of Johnson City is giving away 2 pairs of tickets to see Morgan, and all you have to do is stop by and register today. Come see us today and shop us online at KiaJC.com.
At ETSU Health, compassionate, expert care is at the heart of our mission. Our patients say,
best doctors ever. They treat you like you're someone, and they explain thoroughly to you.
And the primary care physician was so nice and kind. She took her time and listened to me.
My experience with ETSU Health is always good. Everyone is very friendly and helpful.
I really appreciate what you guys are doing for me. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Receive the patient-centered care you deserve at ETSU Health.
Welcome back to Burley Stadium. Greeneville fresh off their third touchdown by Carson Quillen. He has 10 carries for 111 yards, 2 touchdowns. That drive, 6 plays, 70 yards, took just under 3 minutes. Last week in limited duty, Quillen, coach, only had 6 carries, so he has 10 so far tonight. He had 3 touchdowns last week, 2 so far tonight, so 5, and he probably only played, I think, the first half last week, so you're looking at 5 touchdowns in less than a game of football.
He's probably looking forward to the second half, but you got to finish this first half with 6:27 left.
Nice return by the Indians. They get out near the 30-yard line.
Yeah, great return. Had some good blocking there in the middle. Had a cut over to the right side, got back inside.
Jalen Thomas on the return for the Indians. And Here, Dobyns-Bennett here in a 21-0 hole, 6:15 left in the second quarter. Their last drive, they had a couple nice runs by Moore, but then they kind of bogged down their midfield.
Yeah, they had two good running plays in a row there, and then the third one was stopped, and they had to pass the ball, and that was bad news for them after that. Another punt and another score by Greeneville.
Greeneville bringing an extra defender there, and Moore runs right where he was for a big gain. You saw the blitz there. That was the perfect play for that blitz.
Yeah, it brought the blitz straight up the middle that time. That was Hayden Moore coming around, and then Moore on the other side of the ball was able to take advantage of that. And a big gain, another first down, getting out close to midfield.
So Corday Moore with the Pals first down for Dobyns-Bennett. That was a gain of 17 for Corday Moore, his best and furthest run of the night. Sykes is going to keep it on this play, and he's going to get just shy of the 50, it looks like.
Yeah, the read option that time, he was reading the end, and the end just came down hard. Was able to get a hold of him there in the backfield, but he was able to get forward for a couple tough yards there. You can see they're back on the ball now. They're wanting to get in the end zone here before the first half's up. Balance set this time. Looks like they got two receivers to each side. Seconds on the play clock.
2nd and 7 for Dobyns-Bennett. Man in motion. Sykes rolling to the right. That one is going to be caught by Peyton Franklin. A sliding catch for a first down for Dobyns-Bennett.
Yeah, you can see Franklin on this play. He just released it outside, did a seam. Defensive man was able to get his hands on him. He broke loose and got out to the flats, and Sykes was able to find him for a first down. Good play by DB that time.
The first down for Dobyns-Bennett at the Greeneville 37-yard line. It's going to be a handoff, and that is going nowhere as Drew Armbruster and company.
Yeah, Armbruster just came up the middle that time, met him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Was able to wrap him up. Going nowhere that time.
That was Parker DeFord, his first carry of the game for Dobyns-Bennett, number 44. Loss of 1, 2nd and 11. They go back to DeFord. He falls forward for a gain of a couple. It'll set up 3rd and about 5.
Yeah, you had Moore on defense that time. He went in there, was able to hit him in the backfield, but DeFord was able to fall forward to gain a couple more yards there.
3rd and 5. You certainly think this will be 2-down territory for Dobyns-Bennett. Sykes, a quick throw out, and it's dropped by Tylen Taylor.
Yeah, they were trying to run that bubble screen that time, coming back to the inside. Looked like it hit him right in the hands. Couldn't hold on to it. So that was a bad play from DB, a great play for Greeneville. Now brings up 4th down.
Dobyns-Bennett has to go for it here to 32.
Oh yeah, they're definitely going for it. See what type of formation they're in.
4th and 5, the home crowd trying to get loud behind the Greeneville defense here.
7 seconds on the play clock.
Has a bit of a wide step. Sykes has plenty of room to run. Austin Sykes, nobody within a country mile. A big bust there for Greeneville.
Yeah, they were in man coverage. They had a bunch formation over to the left side. Those guys came to the right. And just Sykes out of the backfield that time just took off to the left. You can see those guys coming in. He was able to get around Humphreys at defensive end. Nothing but green grass in front of him.
Zayden Anderson saves a touchdown with a tackle inside the Toyota red zone for the first time as Dobyns-Bennett. DeFord on the carry. He's going to be shy of the 5. So Dobyns-Bennett now has to convert here on this 1st and goal situation. Now 2nd and goal.
Yeah, they would just try to run it up the middle there. right behind the big center forward, Dupree, the left guard, but there was nothing there.
We got a timeout by Greeneville. On defense, we'll take a timeout as the Green Devils try and keep Dobyns-Bennett out of the end zone here late in the first half.
Toyota and your local Toyota dealer are combining resources to support our area high schools. We stand together as community partners for our high school athletes and their families to help schools and students get the most out of their high school years. Toyota is proud to join News 5 WCYB, Fox 39 WEMT, and Tri-Cities CW to provide each host team with a charitable donation to their school. Proudly presented by Toyota and your local Toyota dealer. Tonight's donation goes to the Greeneville Green Devils.
Welcome back to Burley Stadium. You're looking high from the Sky 5 drone, powered by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Thank you to Greeneville for hosting us this evening. Brad Woolsey, his staff in the athletic department, Coach Spradlin, everybody being very hospitable to us tonight during the long delay as well that we had before we could kick off tonight. So appreciate the hospitality by everybody down here at Greeneville High School. The Green Devils calling that timeout on defense before this second and goal play for Dobyns-Bennett. Parker DeFord staying in at running back for the Indians. And they're going to keep it as Sykes to the short side of the field. Breaks one tackle, but does not break the second. That's, guess who? Drew Armbruster.
Yeah, did a little zone read that time. Brought Franklin around to wrap around to block the outside linebacker. Of course, Sykes got upfield, but he was met there. So it's going to be the 3rd and 6. See right here, a really good tackle coming up on the outside. Bam.
3rd and goal for Dobyns-Bennett from the 6-yard line. 2:32 and counting in the first half. I think this is a must-score situation for Dobyns-Bennett. They want to get back in this ball game. Sykes fakes. He's looking. Now he's going to run it again here, and he is not going to get anywhere near the end zone. How many times are we going to say Drew Armbruster's name here in the first half on defense? Number 20 everywhere for the Green Devils.
I think he might be keying the linebacker right now. When Sykes takes off, he takes off. That time they had max protection that time. Franklin stayed in to block to help him out. Sykes is going to get around the left end again, but he was met by right on the 5-yard line that time.
4th and goal for Dobyns-Bennett. They're going to go for it here. They need 6.
Try to draw them off sides.
Is Joey Christian going to call a timeout here? He's walking down towards the official. Play clock is at 3. And coach calls timeout with 1 second left on the play clock. We'll take a timeout here before a big 4th down play when we come back. You're watching Friday Night Rivals on WCYB.
Hi, I'm Mark Packer.
And I'm Tennessee Guards Kai Ziegler. Join us along with VFL's Jason Swain and Chris Brown for the Food City Locker Room, presented by Guards of Law every Sunday. It's with me interviewing all the players of all sports. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We call it the Players Show.
Were you even a player?
3rd team all-intramural.
It is the Players Show with our 3rd team all-intramural host.
Sunday night at 11 on Fox 39 WEMT.
The John Battle Trojans versus the Virginia High Bearcats are Toyota's Friday night rivals, September 6th on Fox 39 WEMT. Join Casey Getz and the News 5 sports team as they bring you live game coverage of some of the biggest and oldest football rivalries in the region. Pre-game coverage begins at 6:30 p.m. Toyota's Friday night rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
Welcome back. Big 4th down here for this Dobyns-Bennett offense. 1:28 remaining in the second quarter. Dobyns-Bennett had a 1st and goal at the 6. Now it's a 4th and goal from the 5.
Man coverage on the outside, up in their face.
Corday Moore back in the running back. Sykes is going to run it, throw it to Franklin, and he's going to be brought down short of the end zone. The Green Devils make a stop about 1 yard short of the end zone.
Awesome play there. Franklin across the set, coming out into the flats. Never could really get turned around after he caught the ball. He's coming up with a stop linebacker this time, I believe. Boom. On the 1-yard line. Looked like that was number 15 there that time.
Jack Lister saved the touchdown. A sophomore for Dobyns-Bennett's, for Greeneville is Lister, and he makes the play of the game on the defensive side so far for Greeneville. Look at that ball inside the 1-yard line. Great camera work there.
Last week when the ball was at the 1-yard line at the beginning of the game,
we need a 99-yard touchdown run by Baylor necessary. Greeneville in the full house backfield. We got a penalty, and the good news for the offense is the ball can't move much further back.
No, it's going to be half the distance of the go. I don't know. Threw it in the secondary. It had to be a delay of game. Too many players on the field.
Now, penalties against Dobyns-Bennett. That's a free 5 yards.
Too many players. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. Ooh, that's a biggie. That's a biggie.
Defense, 12 men on the field. That's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot, first down.
So Dobyns-Bennett has a little miscommunication, 12 players on the field, so now Greeneville a little bit of breathing room out to the 6-yard line.
Yeah, totally different. Not standing in the end zone.
And it's a direct snap to Quillen. And he's going to be shy of the 10.
Great run up the middle, a great defense to get their hands on him right there. Looked like a big defensive tackle coming in there. 50, looked like 56 maybe coming in there that time for DB.
Eli Depew right there, 56. Greeneville under a minute to go, low snap. Quillen has some room to run. Carson Quillen out across the 30, still running out past the 40. Carson Quillen inside Dobyns-Bennett territory, then a penalty flag comes out.
Goodness.
For a late hit. That changes everything on this drive.
Wow. If that's what I think it is, the ball could be on the 30-yard line. Unbelievable run.
He ran 25 yards after first contact.
It got away, escaped, finally got him out of bounds. We're going to have a late hit here, 15 more. We'll be close to the 30, 31.
After the play was over, we have a dead ball, personal foul. Defense, number 54, 15-yard penalty, end of the run, first down.
Look at how many broken tackles by Carson Quillen. Just keep those legs going, then a late hit. They said the wrong number. They said 54. That was number 4, Keziah Steele.
Yeah, what happened on that play, you could see there easy. Nobody wrapped him up around the legs. Legs kept moving the whole time. My goodness, what a run.
Now Greeneville at the Dobyns-Bennett 31-yard line, 43 seconds left in the half. Ball's going to throw it. He's got a man open, but he overshoots him down the sidelines looking for Anderson.
Looking for a quick one there after that big run. Clock stops now, second.
Greeneville has 2 timeouts remaining, so the entire playbook open to offensive coordinator Cody Baugh right now.
Yeah, whatever you want to run. Got trips over here to the wide side of the field. Looks like it's going to be man coverage.
Quillen on second down, not a lot of room there as Keziah Steele makes up for that previous play. Greeneville's going to probably have to call a timeout here.
Yeah, I think they thought they might catch DB asleep that time and run the football. They were right there with the stop.
So we get a timeout by Greeneville. They have 1 remaining. It's going to be 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8, we'll say, for this Greeneville offense. Carson Quillen, Zayden Anderson have been the 2 favorite targets of Caden Baugh.
Yeah, we could see him coming out of the backfield this time. Remember when they were down here once earlier in the first quarter, they hit Quillen in the flats. You might see that play again right now.
The Chaparral Buick GMC halftime show coming up in 29 seconds of game time. Let's go back to earlier in this drive, that long run by Quillen that really set Greeneville up. Look how many broken tackles there are. There's 1, there's 2. There's 3. We'll say that one's 4 as he carried a defender.
Wow. That's definitely a highlight reel right there. And he's way over 2,000 yards for his career.
3rd and 8 for Greeneville from the Dobyns-Bennett 29-yard line. They put a couple seconds back on the clock, 32 seconds.
Quillen coming out here.
Ball's going to throw it out to the near side to Anderson. Now, Greeneville, that clock's going to run. He did not get a first down.
Did not get a first down, did not get out of bounds. Great play on defense that time by Sensabaugh coming up there, tackle him inbounds to make it 4th and short.
Greeneville calls their final timeout of the first half, and by them calling it with 19 seconds left, that leads you to believe they're going to go for it here. If they were going to kick it, they would have let the clock run down. You think to just 2 or 3 seconds. While we have a minute, let's take a pizza break.
This pizza break is sponsored by Johnny Brusco's Pizza, your neighborhood pizzeria.
Welcome back. Both teams out of timeouts here in the first half. Each team has called 3 so far. 4th and 2 for this Greeneville offense. 19 seconds remaining. They need to get 2 yards. The clock will stop if they get the first down, regardless of whether they are out of bounds or if it's in the field of play. It'll stop until it is set. Ball's going to throw it. He's got time. He's looking for the end zone, and that one is going to be intercepted. Intercepted by Dobyns-Bennett. Jalen Thomas comes up with the interception as Greeneville goes for the home run touchdown on 4th and 2.
Yeah, Thomas, you can see he's sitting back there at his safety position, just watching the quarterback. Receiver breaks to the inside. Ball lets loose of the ball. Right here you have it, max protection at time. Quillen stays in the block. Comes straight across, great interception right in front of the receiver.
Jalen Thomas, the junior for Dobyns-Bennett, keeps Greeneville out of the end zone there on 4th down. 8 seconds left. You figure Dobyns-Bennett, they just run one play here, see if you can break something, or you take a knee here and go to the locker room.
I think they'll take a knee. They just had a great play on defense right there, going into halftime, down 21 points. I don't think they want to do anything here crazy and fumble the football. Greeneville able to pick it up and get into the end zone. I think we're just going to see take a knee.
They're going to run it here to Parker to Ford, and that'll likely be the end of the first half, and it is. It's 21-0. Greeneville on top of Dobyns-Bennett here. Greeneville's only mistake really the first half was that interception thrown there at the end zone at the end of the half. Greeneville head coach Eddie Spradlin's going to join us here before we go to commercial break and start our Chaparral Buick GMC halftime show, and he has to be pleased with his team up 21-0.
I'm sure he'll probably say something about that last drive there, not getting any points out of that. He would like to put some points on the board before going in at halftime, I'm sure.
And we're joined now by Eddie Spradlin, the head coach of the Greeneville Green Devils. Coach, I want to ask you about your defense there. You really bowed up, had a 1st and goal at the 6. You held them out of the end zone. How key was that?
Oh, it's real big for us to get it and keep them out of the end zone, and for us to move the football down the field. You know, we went for it there instead of kicking a field goal. But, you know, a really good first half for our offense, and proud of our defense, how we stepped up. We got some injuries there at linebacker for us. We got some young guys in there, but those guys are playing hard.
Yeah, Coach, you talk about young guys. You had a sophomore come up down there on the goal line for that big stop. Moore came up there. That has to be awesome.
Yeah, it's good when, you know, he's in there as a backup. We're rotating some guys, and those guys making big plays down there in the goal line to keep them out. That was really big for our team.
Coach, how about Zayden Anderson, that long touchdown he had when he gets the ball in open field? What is that like as a coach to see?
Yeah, he's special running the dang thing, or catching it and running. Really good. We got to get to him the ball some more. Carson Quillen, what a half he's had. Running the football, really special. How hard he's running.
Coach, thank you for your time. Best of luck in the second half.
Yes, sir. Go Devils.
All right, that's Eddie Spradlin, head coach of the Greeneville Green Devils. We'll be back with the Chaparral Buick GMC halftime show.
It's a stable work environment, competitive pay, great benefits, a bunch of fantastic people working here. Come on down here, Robinette Company, put your application in, tell them Big Mike sent you. They'll know who you're talking about.
At the Robinette Company, you'll have the opportunity to climb the ladder with step-by-step guidance to reach your goals. We offer competitive starting salaries and full benefits with 401k. Join our team and find the career you've been looking for. Call us today or visit robinettejobs.com to apply online.
When buying or refinancing a home, knowledge, experience, and personal service is a must. Contact us, Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. Fairway is a nationwide lender with 2 local offices, Kingsport and Johnson City, serving East Tennessee and Southwest Virginia. We have many options to choose from that we will tailor to your needs. Especially during these times, don't settle for internet lenders. Trust your local Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation offices. Call or visit our website today.
Do you have plans for dental coverage after retirement? Did you know that 1 in 3 adults over 65 have dental insurance? That's why we've developed the Martin Membership Plan, a simple and affordable option for patients without dental insurance. Unlike dental insurance, there are no deductibles, annual maximums, waiting periods, claim denials, or pre-approvals, and your benefits start as soon as you sign up. To learn more, give us a call, 423-247-8172.
Welcome to the Chaparral Buick GMC Halftime Report. Chaparral has trucks, trucks, and more trucks, and that's really no bull.
Welcome back. Greeneville on top of Dobyns-Bennett, 21-0 here at halftime. The Greeneville marching band on the field here, getting ready to start their halftime performance. And we will take a listen here for a little bit. Time now for a message from our friends with ETSU Health.
So my name is Andrew Trecarton. I'm a pediatric surgeon, and I joined ETSU Health as an associate professor for surgery. So in addition to caring for children with surgical needs, I will also be performing research on how to improve access to healthcare and teaching students. So I often treat babies with congenital malformations, such as a baby that the lung didn't form normally, part of the lung, or the esophagus, the intestine, or the anus didn't develop normally. And I also take care of a lot of children with hernias, fix a lot of kids' hernias, and then teenagers, I help correct a lot of chest wall deformities. And I perform a minimally invasive approach to a lot of these conditions. So I'm passionate about disparities in healthcare, and I, together with my family, perform humanitarian aid for a population with extreme surgical need in Chad, Central Africa. And we lived there for 3 years, and now with ETSU, I'll be spending part of each year in Chad. And I plan to help any interested students and residents take an active role in global health and surgery together with us in Chad.
Here's the Martin Dentistry Smile Can, the Greeneville cheerleaders and some young fans enjoying this first half. 21-0 Greeneville on top. We'll be back with the Chaparral Buick GMC halftime show after this.
It's time to get outside and play. Whether you're looking for a boat, motorcycle, camper, ATV, or personal watercraft, Eastman Credit Union has a loan to fit your needs. We offer 100% financing options and no payments for 60 days, so you can live your dream today. Hit the road or the waves in style with an RV and power sports loan from ECU. Start your adventure today. Visit ecu.org/play to apply now. Eastman Credit Union.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
At Citizens Bank, we believe in the communities we serve. With locations throughout the Tri-Cities and Knoxville, Citizens Bank is the trusted partner to work alongside your business and family in accomplishing financial goals. As a family-owned bank founded and headquartered in Northeast Tennessee, a big part of our success is your success. So stop by a branch or visit citizensbank24.com today and get to know the citizens in your community.
You're watching the Chaparral Buick GMC Halftime Report. Chaparral has trucks, trucks, and more trucks, and that's really no bull. The Tennessee Army National Guard.
It's time for our talk with the Tennessee Army National Guard, and joining us today, Sergeant Clifton is with us. You know, a lot of things go on in the Guard. We've talked about education. We've talked about family. There's a lot of adventure with the Tennessee Army National Guard as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the National Guard, in a sense, has allowed me to travel the world. I've personally been to 23 different countries. I've been able to see different cultures all across the world and how the world actually operates as a whole, how America operates with other countries within the world. I've been able to, I've seen the Eiffel Tower, I've seen the Egyptian pyramids, I've seen the Euphrates River and the Nile River. I've gone to places that you couldn't even begin to imagine, and that's all thanks to the National Guard, and specifically the Tennessee National Guard. We have an armored cavalry regiment here in the Tennessee National Guard, the 278th, and they travel the world, and they do a lot of things because there's only a couple ACRs, armed cavalry regiments, in the National Guard. So the president oftentimes calls on the governor of the state of Tennessee to go and execute those missions. So the adventure that the Tennessee National Guard can bring to your life is, bar none, you're not going to get that anywhere else.
That is quite a list of places that you've. What's been your favorite thing?
So the favorite thing, I think I have, honestly, I mentioned the pyramids. To be able to see the Egyptian history and be able to take some rest and relaxation time in between missions and stuff like that of what we're doing, to go and see those things and those tombs and whatnot, it really brings perspective in life and just reminds you that you're just a real small piece of the overall world.
So join the Tennessee Army National Guard, see the world, and do it at your leisure and with it being paid for. Actually, it's all part of that. So thanks for joining us this week, and we'll be back next week for another segment from the Tennessee Army National Guard.
You're watching the Chaparral Buick GMC Halftime Report. Chaparral has trucks, trucks, and more trucks, and that's really no bull.
Great selection, discounts up to $11,000, and rates starting at 0.9% at Champion GMC Stone Drive Kingsport. 24 Sierra 1500, 38,175. Over 20 Sierras HDs available. Champion GMC Stone Drive Kingsport, where we leave you asking, how do they do that?
Dempsey's Jewelers has served Upper East Tennessee and Southwest Virginia for over 30 years. With 4 goldsmiths working right here in our store, we offer comprehensive repair services for all types of jewelry. Trust, honesty, professional service, and confidence will be felt when you visit Dempsey's Jewelers. This is the Dempsey's difference.
At Mercedes-Benz of Kingsport, you'll experience all the style and innovation you expect of Mercedes-Benz from a fresh new perspective. Hi, I'm Zach Thomas, inviting you to come and experience the difference for yourself. You'll be impressed with our new, larger inventory, featuring an impressive and diverse selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Plus, you'll love the new and smiling, friendly faces in our sales and service departments, all working with one goal: to provide you with a premier automotive experience. If you haven't been in lately, come and experience the difference at Mercedes-Benz of Kingsport.
At SOFA Express Care in Kingsport, we know that life doesn't always go as planned. That's why we're here when you need us most. Whether it's a sudden illness or a minor injury, our experienced healthcare team is ready to provide the care you need without the long wait times. Located in downtown Kingsport in the historic Press Building, SOFA Express Care has convenient hours offering walk-in and same-day appointments. We ensure access to quick, quality care that fits your schedule. SOFA Express Care, your health, our priority.
Great selection, discounts up to $11,000, and rates starting at 0.9% at Champion GMC Stone Drive Kingsport. 24 Canyon, $37,635. 24 Hummers EVs in stock. Champion GMC Stone Drive Kingsport, where we leave you asking, how do they do that?
You're watching the Chaparral Buick GMC Halftime Report. Chaparral has trucks, trucks, and more trucks, and that's really no bull.
Welcome back to Burley Stadium. Some ROTC members here enjoying the halftime, having a little snack. As we check out some stats here from the first half, Greeneville 309 yards of offense, 112 for Dobyns-Bennett, 222 yards rushing for the Green Devils in the first half, many by Carson Quillen. We're joined now by Joey Christian, head coach of the Dobyns-Bennett Indians. And Coach, what were your thoughts of the first half? Those 2 big plays you gave up on defense there.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's my thoughts. We can't give up big plays. And we, we're having a hard time getting Quillen down. We just got to keep fighting. That's what you do in something like this in life. You just got to fight.
I know, Coach, you got to be pleased by the way your defense came up there right before halftime with Thompson with that big interception.
Yeah, Jalen made a good play there. Down in the end zone, we got to have more plays like that. We got to have more plays, defending the pass. We got to do a better job of defending the run. So we got to find somebody. We got to look ourselves down deep and see who's going to make a play, who's somebody we can lean on, who's going to be that guy for us.
Coach, thank you for your time and best of luck in the second half.
Thank you.
All right, that's Joey Christian, head coach of the Dobyns-Bennett Indians. We'll be back with the second half kickoff after this.
Buick GMC Halftime Report. Chaparral has trucks, trucks, and more trucks, and that's really no bull.
Friendship Cares is proud to support our teachers with supplies, complimentary oil changes, and safety inspections. Join us in giving back to those who make a difference every day.
2024 Dodge Hornets, 2.9% APR at Friendship.
We're dealing.
At ETSU Health, compassionate, expert care is at the heart of our mission. Our patients say,
best doctors ever. They treat you like you're someone, and they explain thoroughly to you.
And the primary care physician was so nice and kind. She took her time and listened to me.
My experience with ETSU Health is always good. Everyone is very friendly and helpful.
I really appreciate what you guys are doing for me. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Receive the patient-centered care you deserve at ETSU Health.
At Toyota's National Sales Event, we've got a long lineup of vehicles for summer fun, like Camry, RAV4, Highlander, BZ4X, Tundra, Corolla Hybrid, Tacoma, Sienna, Corolla Hatchback, Sequoia, Prius Prime, RAV4 Hybrid, Land Cruiser, GR Supra, Toyota Crown, Ford.
Extend your summer vacation in a roomy new Highlander Hybrid. Now get up to $1,000 APR cash on a new 24 Highlander, plus 2 years no-cost maintenance.
Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
You'll find the new Lexus or pre-owned vehicle that's a perfect fit for you here at Lexus of Kingsport.
Plus, we have an incredible pre-owned inventory with a wide variety of makes and models,
including our largest selection of beautiful new GX460s.
Find your new Lexus at lexusofkingsport.com.
Welcome back to Burley Stadium. Greeneville on top of Dobyns-Bennett 21-0. Let's check out some first half highlights. Greenville's offense out of the gates early. First drive, Carson Quillen goes 65 yards for the touchdown. Less than 2 minutes were off the board before that. Score made it 7-0. Then, after a bad snap, Caden Baugh finds Zayden Anderson for the touchdown, 75 yards. That makes it 14-0 Greeneville in the first quarter. Then Quillen scores again from 10 yards out. That makes it 21-0. But the Dobyns-Bennett defense did make a play late in the half as Jalen Thomas comes up with the interception here to keep Greeneville out of the end zone. So that's how we get to 21-0 for the first half score. The Martin Dentistry Smile Cam out there tonight. Fans just happy to have some football here. There they are, some Green Devil fans really happy because their team on top 21-0. Coach Dobyns-Bennett will receive this second half kickoff. And I know there's probably stating the obvious, but certainly they need to get 7 points on this opening drive to get back in the game.
Yeah, I think scoring this opening drive, they are, like you said, they were right back in the football game and playing defense the way they played right there at the end of the half. Was able to stop Greeneville from going in. They got to get the running game. They got to get a push up front so they can get some first downs and keep the chains moving here.
Dobyns-Bennett, the last time they had the ball, moved it down the field, a couple big plays, had a 1st and goal to 6, then come up about a half a yard short of the end zone on 4th down.
Yeah, you had 3 great plays by Greenville's defense down there on that drive. They tried to punch it in there from 5-yard line, and they were stopped 3 consecutive plays there inside the 5.
The Sky 5 drone powered by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Thank you to Keith Roberts, Jason Hutchinson flying the drone for us all season long here. We were just hearing over the PA system when they announced some games here at halftime. There was a couple games that never got played tonight, not too far from here. Science Hill, their home opener was canceled against Anderson County. Also Elizabethton, they were at home tonight against Morristown West. That game also, they said here, being canceled. Don't have any word if those games will be played, but neither one is a region game. So if we saw anything from last year, if it's not a region game, chances are it is not going to be played.
Yeah, there's not an opening weekend there to make those games up.
So we are fortunate down here in Greene County to have some football, even though we did have to wait 40 minutes to start this game. Dobyns-Bennett opening kickoff. They got some room to the Indians. This is exactly what they needed. A big return here to start the second half as Xavier Goodwin takes that one all the way out to the 47.
Yeah, great run back there. Had him hemmed up in the corner of the end zone over there on that right-hand side. Was able to make a cut. Got to the outside here. Turned it on. Got it to almost a midfield. So they got excellent field position here to start. And we can see if DB's offense can get things moving here.
Thomas Lawler possibly saving a touchdown for Greeneville. Austin Sykes in this offense for Dobyns-Bennett have to get a little shot in the arm after that return. Corday Moore on first down. He busts the tackle.
Yeah, we haven't seen Moore in a while. It was a good run there. He was able to get some positive yardage there on first down.
Moore's tapping his helmet.
Saying, give me the ball. No,
I think he's saying, get me out of the game.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Limping just a tad. Ford's coming into the game to replace him. You can see here he got a little flip right here at the end of the play. Bam. Got hit that right leg.
2nd and 6. Parker to Ford. He's going nowhere as he gets brought down. Big Zorian Harris, 77 with the stop.
Yeah, it's hard to move Harris over at that defensive end. You might go outside of him, but it's going to be tough to go inside him. Brings up third and a makeable 4 yards here.
3rd and 3 for Dobyns-Bennett from the Greeneville 44-yard line.
Two wideouts.
Sykes is going to throw it. No, he's going down. Big 77, Zorian Harris.
Yeah, Harris just shot the inside of the blocker that time and never slowed down until he got to the quarterback. Drove him back about 15 yards. I don't know where they're going to spot this ball here.
You're not going to get away from Big 77 when he's got you in the bear paws there.
Oh, no. Had him wrapped up and driving backwards that time. She's excited. Great play by the Greeneville defense.
In comes Ethan Klein for Dobyns-Bennett. Quillen's going to let this one bounce. It's going to take a Dobyns-Bennett bounce inside the 15, inside the 10, down at the 9-yard line. That is where the Greeneville offense will start their first drive in the second half. But as we've seen so far, that is really not an issue for Greeneville. Coming up in the fourth quarter, our Toyota drive of the game.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter where Greeneville gets the ball on offense. They're capable of scoring from anywhere on the field. DB needs to come up here with a stop here at the start of the third quarter. Great field position, was able to get across the 50-yard line, but didn't bog down.
You have to be impressed with the Greeneville defense, what they've done tonight, a goal line stand. And after a big return, they shut down the Indians' offense. Caden Law is going to keep it on first down.
You can see that time staying home over there on that left-hand side was Franklin. They would make the tackle look like right at the line of scrimmage or maybe a gain of a yard or so.
Last week against Tennessee High, Baugh ran the ball 9 times for 147 yards and 3 touchdowns. The Indians have done a good job containing him. It's been Quillen they've had their hands full with tonight.
Yeah, Quillen's made a lot of people miss tonight. Not only is he fast, but he can plant his foot and make a cut.
Baugh's going to throw it. A bit of a low throw. Nice catch there on the outside by Greeneville.
Yeah, you can see right here coming up, great blocking out here on the outside on that play. Number 21, Cole Smith, Green was able to get up and get a first down, move the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Taryn Clarity really went down to catch that one, did a good job making something positive out of that for a first down.
Yeah, he's got to pat his slot receiver on the back on that one.
Clarity, a sophomore for Greeneville. Quillen on first down makes a couple of moves. He's out across the 35.
Yeah, when you see this play right here, run back and come off the left side that time. Right here it is. Reading that ball was reading that defensive end. Quillen just cut inside straight up the field. Great positive yardage, gain of 9 on the play. And it was Moore over here at this side playing outside linebacker that time.
2nd and 1 for Greeneville. 8:35 counting in the third quarter.
God dang it. Get the foot down, run them. Moore did a great job that time going inside. Those RPOs, I think he might have been able to hear the coach from the sideline. He wanted him to hand that ball off. Moore was going hard that time inside. Got in the backfield, messed up the play. Now it's going to be 3rd and short.
Dobyns-Bennett band trying to be loud here on the road. Quillen on 3rd and short. He has the first down and then some. Another broken tackle. Carson Quillen has been the man of the game tonight. A Powell's first down for the Green Devils.
You know, it's just impossible for the first guy to make a tackle in open field on Quillen. He just gets away. You can see a great stiff arm right here. Get out of my way. I'm going down the field. Great tackle right there. You see that tackle, see what happened? Got to his legs. Got down to his legs. Was able to wrap up and bring him down after he got a first down there. Ball almost to the 50-yard line.
This drive started inside the 10 for the Green Devils. Baugh's going to keep this one. He's got some running room on this time. And was that what happens? Everyone, a little extra eyes go to Quillen, and Baugh takes it the other way.
Yeah, what happened that time, the defensive end or outside linebacker sneaking a peek inside. You can see right there, 24 got faked out. You got Franklin following him. Great running fake. Quillen did an excellent job. Of course, ball turned outside and got upfield for another first down.
Greeneville now at the Dobyns-Bennett 37. Quillen this time across the 35, breaks another tackle and falls forward for another gain after contact.
Hey, that was a really good hit in the middle that time. That was Franklin came up there. You can see he just didn't wrap him up. Right there, bam, rolls off the tackle, dives forward. True running back right there, Quillen. That's the reason he has over 2,000 yards his career. Wow.
And the crazy thing is he's not going to play college football. He's going to play baseball at Virginia Tech. Quillen again with a handoff. More broken tackles for Carson Quillen. I feel like a broken record here.
Oh my goodness, if you see this, and I think it's Izzy, maybe the left guard was in on that pushing down the field, broke the tackle at the line of scrimmage, rolled off, picked up big yardage and another first down there inside the 20. Wow.
Yeah, that was 65. Brandon Iezzi, a senior, 6'1", 295. This time, Dobyns-Bennett's defense says enough of that. Carson Quillen.
Yeah, wrapped him up right at the line of scrimmage that time. I think it might have been a miscommunication there that time between the quarterback and the halfback. Tackle came down hard, maybe missed the block on the line of scrimmage. Excellent defense by DB to get a stop there on first down.
2nd and 9 for Greeneville inside the Toyota red zone at the Dobyns-Bennett 14-yard line. Quillen's going to take this one inside the 10, inside the 5. Carson Quillen, is he in?
It's going to be close.
No, they say he is just shy of the end zone.
They're going to mark him down on, yeah, maybe the 1-foot line, 6-inch line.
Another good push by that offensive line. And then some more broken tackles, and I think that was a good call. Just short of the end zone is Carson Quillen.
I'm sure he's an outstanding baseball player if he's going to Tech and playing for the Hokies, but he can play football too. Wow, another great run.
They're going to stay in the shotgun here from inside the 1. Is it going to be Quillen or is it going to be Baugh? It's Quillen, but here comes the penalty flag, so hold everything.
Usually in there it's a hold, especially that late. Just a straight run and play up the middle. Those looking to Greeneville sideline. Maybe I don't know. The only thing could be is a face mask. I don't know. It was inside.
Personal foul. Defense number 57. Face mask. That will go on the kickoff.
Wow, that's a big penalty on the kickoff.
So that is a touchdown for Carson Quillen, his 3rd of the game. That makes it 27-0 Greeneville.
Just straight ahead pair running on the goal line.
Samuel Gorley in to make it 28-0, and he does. We'll take a timeout here on Toyota's Friday Night Rivals on News 5 WCYD.
The summer sales event is going on now at the all-new Kia of Johnson City. Drive away in a brand new Kia Forte LX or a Kia Soul LX for just $299 a month. Come check out the new state-of-the-art facilities, and while you're here, register to win tickets to see Morgan Wallen at Neyland Stadium in September. That's right, Kia of Johnson City is giving away 2 pairs of tickets to see Morgan, and all you have to do is stop by and register today. Come see us today and shop us online at KiaJC.com.
What does it mean to be a Buccaneer? At East Tennessee State University, we believe in celebrating you while pursuing a purpose greater than yourself. We know that classrooms go beyond walls, and that imagination and a little elbow grease can unlock a whole new world. Bucks work harder. Bucks give back. Bucks go beyond.
The Sky 5 drone flying high above Burley Stadium. Brought to you by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating, and Air. All Greenville in this one, 28-0. The Green Devils just went 11 plays, 90 yards in 3 minutes, 37 seconds. Carson Quillen, 20 carries, 223 yards so far. That's 11.5 yards per carry, according to our stat man, Jim Denton, up here.
Jim Denton does an excellent job every week and giving you the right numbers there. Shout out to Jim tonight. Shout out to Quillen tonight. How about that offensive line? My goodness.
Merriweather, Izzy, Burrows, Ivy, and Harris, the starting O-line. And after that personal foul face mask enforced on the kickoff, Greenville will kick this off from the Dobyns-Bennett 45-yard line. This should be no trouble for Gorley to kick well out of the end zone if he wants to.
I think he will. He's going to put it in the end zone, no run back. Oh, no.
A line drive caught inside the 3 for Dobyns-Bennett, and they can't get it out to the 20.
Great coverage on that kickoff. That was a line drive, too. Got there fast, so he should have had plenty of running room.
Jalen Thomas catches that bullet at the 3 and does not make it to the 20.
Great tackle there. Jude Dyer, I believe, is in on that tackle. Special teams guy on the kickoff. See if DB can get something going here on offense. They got them spread out wide.
Right there, you're on. 6:04 remaining in the third quarter. Sykes going to keep it on first down. He does bounce it outside for a nice gain across the 25 for Austin Sykes.
Yeah, that's a big plus for their offense that time. You can see they pulled 2 guys headed around to the left side. Sykes bounced it outside, was able to get upfield. Had the blocking out there with the outside receivers. You can see there goes 2 linemen, then he bounces outside of them. Wide man blocking out there as well. DB's offense. That was number 2, Murray.
Corday Moore going to get the carry on 2nd and short. Looks like he has enough for a first down.
Yeah, they ran the same formation that time, kept them spread out. Was able to hand it off going up the middle, pick up a first down. Big plus for DB's offense.
A Powell's first down for Dobyns-Bennett as they try to finish off a drive here. They got down all the way inside the 1-yard line of Greenville. That's how close they came to scoring on a 4th down play, but a half a yard short late in the first half. Sykes is going to keep this one on first down, and he's going to fall forward for a gain of 3.
Yeah, he got positive yardage. Moore wanted to keep that ball himself. You could see the mesh point there. And over here on the outside, you've seen it all night long. The secondary, the cornerbacks are right up in the wide receiver's face. I'm sure they've been able to throw some slant passes, but not tonight. They're taking that away, a quick slant. Got wide trips to the wide side.
Greenville bringing the blitz. Dobyns-Bennett has a screen set up. That's a great play against the blitz, but Greenville, one man, and that man, Drew Armbrister, makes the play.
Armbrister from the inside linebacker went out, read the screen. They had 3 blockers out in front of it. He fights through the blockers, able to make the tackle and hold him to a 3rd down. Great play.
Worth another look here. Look how many white jerseys there are for one man, and that man makes the play.
Yeah, was not letting him get outside. But this is a makeable 3rd and short right here for DB's offense.
I mean, that's a play. That's exactly what you want to happen when you drop a screen right there.
If you're playing defense, it is.
Empty backfield. Sykes has time, throws it.
Oh, I believe he was looking for Pruitt that time. That just did a sit-down route and overthrew him. So now it's 4th down, and DB's going to have to punt again. And that's putting a high-powered offense back on the field.
4:15 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Get a first down, get a couple positive plays, and then Greenville shuts you down.
Carson Quillen standing inside his own 30-yard line awaiting this punt from Ethan Klein. Greeneville coming after it, and they make contact with Klein. That's going to be a penalty. Dobyns-Bennett's going to keep this ball here.
Yeah, it ran straight into the kicker that time. We'll see the replay here. I thought he was going to try to hold up. That's going to be roughing the kicker. It's going to be a first down, I believe.
It was 4th and 3, so even if it's a 5-yard penalty, it would be enough for a first down.
Jalen Thomas, I believe that was the punter for DD.
That's Ethan Klein, 37.
Oh, okay, I thought that was 17. Yeah, 37.
Here's the replay again right here, and that's a clear penalty for Greeneville.
Yeah, Klein, he acted like it hurt maybe his left leg.
5-yard penalty.
Fell on 5-yard penalty. Wow.
5-yard penalty for running into the kicker.
Yeah.
But again, it was enough for a first down. They only needed 3 yards. So Dobyns-Bennett's offense comes back on the field after that mistake by the Greeneville special teams.
He's staring hard, too. Look at him, God.
Bit of a high snap. Sykes is going to tuck it and run, and he'll do a good job to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, a little mess up there. Defense was ready for it. Stopped him at the line of scrimmage that time.
Seemed like there'd be maybe a bit of a miscommunication there between the receivers and the quarterback, maybe on 2 different wavelengths.
Yeah, we were different page in the playbook, I believe, for that route.
4 receivers for Dobyns-Bennett on 2nd and 10. This is going to be a handoff to DeFord, and he's going nowhere.
Coming up strong there in the secondary that time.
Maddox Bishop.
Bishop's in on the game. I don't have him as a starter. Strong safety.
Now the Indians are going to really spread it out here.
Outside, Justin, outside. There you go.
3rd and long. Sykes has some time, throws it, and that is incomplete. So the penalty on the special teams does not come back to hurt Greeneville.
No, Dollar had great coverage out here. Thomas Dollar, number 2. Man up in his face. Don't throw it to my side of the field. Excellent play there by your cornerback.
I'd say it's a safe bet. They're not going to get anywhere near the punter on this snap here.
Well, you know, last time it was really just contained to punter, and ends were just rushing outside, and he just got too close to him and ran into him.
Good.
Klein booms one here. Quillen calls for a fair catch at the 25. We'll take a timeout here before this Greeneville offense comes back on the field on Friday Night Rivals.
Family owned and operated for 3 decades, Chaparral is the heart of the Motor Mile in Johnson City, and our secret to success is simple. We treat our customers like family.
Chaparral has trucks and more trucks.
And that's really no bull.
People often wonder where our Frenchy fries get their prized seasoning. Well, it all began in our local secret salt mines.
Eureka! We struck the motherlode!
Discover the great taste of Pal's Frenchy fries. Pal's, great food in a flash.
Friendship Cares is proud to support our teachers with supplies, complimentary oil changes, and safety inspections. Join us in giving back to those who make a difference every day.
New CDJR models. No payments for 90 days at Friendship.
We're dealing. Welcome back to Greeneville High School. The Green Devil offense back on the field here. 2:44 remaining in the 3rd quarter. They lead Dobyns-Bennett 28-0. Tonight's game was delayed 40 minutes at the start due to lightning in the area. It never rained here at the stadium. Lightning and thunder, though. So kickoff was pushed back till 10 minutes after 8. Carson Quillen's been the man for Greeneville tonight. He has 3 touchdowns, another broken tackle. Carson Quillen might have a 4th touchdown here. It's going to be a foot race that Carson Quillen is going to win. Another touchdown, but a flag comes in.
They're going to call a clip. They're going to call a clip here, I believe, down. Oh, my goodness, I got to see a replay of this. I couldn't see the fans are standing down on that sideline, but we'll have a good view of it coming back. It's you got another penalty flag about at the 50-yard line.
So 2 different penalties.
What a run that time. Quillen just showed you a great move right here, getting through the line of scrimmage. But once he got through the line of scrimmage, he turned on the jets, cut to the outside, got into the end zone, but it's going to, that yardage is going to come back. That's 75 yards that he doesn't have tonight on his rushing stats. My goodness, Mr. Excitement right there.
Seems like some of the Greeneville players on the field are clapping.
Holding offense, number 5. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Not sure why they were clapping when the penalty was called against their player, but they said number 5. That's Taryn Clarity.
Clarity is a wide out, plays wide receiver.
But there were 2 flags.
Thank you.
Looks like they're going to enforce it from where that first penalty flag was near midfield.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out where the ball's going to be here. Giving everybody a little break in the action. Ball's going to do a little laughing there.
Referee Larry Hutchinson went over and talked to Eddie Stradlin.
39-yard line, maybe? Yep, that's where they're going to put it. Well, a lot of excitement to be brought back.
Carson Quillen says all that running would have been a 75-yard touchdown. Ends up being just a gain of 14 yards.
Oh, that's sad. 14, huh?
1st and 10 from the 39. Baugh's going to keep it this time. A big hole opens up. Caden Baugh across Dobyns-Bennett territory. Caden Baugh's going to go all the way for a touchdown. 61 yards. And that one's going to stand, I think.
Well, it was the same action in the backfield. Faked it to Quillen that time. Baugh kept it up the middle to the outside, turned on the jets, and you have another touchdown.
61 yards for Caden Baugh. That's the power of Carson Quillen right there. A big hole opened up. 1 cut, 2 cuts, and Baugh does the rest, going 61 yards.
And Clarity did a great job out there from his wide out, had his back to the defensive man, put his hands in the air. Yeah, just a smart play by your wide out that time.
Extra point up and good, makes it 35-0. Greeneville over Dobyns-Bennett. All Green Devils from Burley Stadium.
Your Mountain Area Ford dealers are proud to recognize our News 5 Sports Scholar Athletes of the Week, celebrating excellence in academics and athletics.
Every week, News 5 and your Mountain Area Ford dealers are honoring student athletes from each school playing on Friday Night Rivals for their accomplishments both on and off the field. First up is Dobyns-Bennett's Cooper Reed, who has 3-year varsity letters in both football and baseball. Cooper has a 4.61 GPA in the classroom and part of the National Honor Society. He also has volunteered at area health clinics and multiple youth camps. And our recipient from Greeneville is Isaac McGill. McGill's a 3-sport athlete, earning the Freshman of the Year and a state championship in basketball in 2021. Last year was an all-conference player and earned academic all-conference in football. Isaac has a 3.92 GPA and is part of the National Honor Society and FCA. He's also involved in local community groups and participated in a pair of mission trips to New Orleans to distribute aid and care kits for the homeless.
All Scholar athletes have the opportunity to compete for a $5,000 scholarship to be awarded at the end of the season.
Welcome back, and there seems to be some type of delay. The 2 head coaches are talking on the field. The players on the Greeneville sideline are taking a knee now, as are the Dobyns-Bennett players.
Everyone's looking down in the end zone over here on the left-hand side. I can't see what's going on. You got a coach down there. Must be a player down out of bounds. Something's going on down there. I don't know if we can get a camera shot of that or not. It's on the left side of the end zone. Wow. Something maybe to a fan.
Let's take a timeout here from Burley Stadium.
I'm Heather Williams. Join me, Casey Katz, and Steve Wilmoth at ESPN Tri-Cities and TriCitiesSports.com for Prep Picks. We will highlight the key matchups and choose our winners for the week. Prep Picks every Wednesday on News 5 at 5:30.
Would you like to see your event on News 5?
We'd love to share what's going on in your community.
Just upload about a minute of footage at WCYB.com/chime in. And let us know who gets credit for the footage.
Your Mountain Area Ford dealers are proud to recognize our News 5 Sports Scholar Athletes of the Week, celebrating excellence in academics and athletics.
A recipient from Dobyns-Bennett's Cooper Reed, who has 3-year varsity letters in both football and baseball. Cooper has a 4.61 GPA in the classroom and part of the National Honor Society. He also has volunteered at area health clinics and multiple youth camps.
All Scholar athletes have the opportunity to compete for a $5,000 scholarship to be awarded at the end of the season.
Welcome back to Burley Stadium. We are being told that that was a member of the band that was being attended to by medical personnel. Don't have any other information more than that, but if we learn anything, we will certainly pass it along. As you see, being loaded into an ambulance here again, we're being told that's a member of the band here at Greeneville. Certainly our thoughts and prayers are with that young man and his family. We're going to get back to football here now with 2:05 remaining in the third quarter. We will now have a running clock.
The last two kickoffs, DB's had good returns. We'll see if they can make it 3 in a row here. Get something going on offense here at the end of the third quarter.
This kickoff down to the 9-yard line. The Indians are going to have this one out across the 25-yard line as Xavier Goodwin. He's had a couple nice returns tonight for Dobyns-Bennett.
Yeah, they kicked it deep over there in that corner of the end zone at that right-hand side. He was hemmed in. Was able to break outside there a little bit to get upfield. So they're going to have decent start position here outside their own 25-yard line.
And again, the clock will run here. It's 30 points is the running clock in Tennessee. It used to be 35 and they changed it to 30.
You know, what we talked about before the game there, one of the keys of the game, that DB's offense need to establish a run to keep that high-powered offense of Greeneville off the field. We've seen that here tonight, so they need to get some first downs here.
Corday Moore going to fall forward.
Great run for Moore there, going off that left-hand side over there. Correll is a left tackle. Dupree, the left guard.
Go back to Greeneville, their ground attack. Carson Quillen, 237 yards rushing tonight. Caden Baugh, 136. Between the two of them, that is 373 yards rushing between those two.
In 3 quarters.
Corday Moore for Dobyns-Bennett. He has a first down.
Yeah, when you run this play back, a great block over here coming across behind the line of scrimmage was Franklin from his H-back position. Was able to kick the end out. Moore cut up inside, picked up a first down.
20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Sykes relaying the play to his team. 10 seconds will likely be the final play of the third quarter, barring a penalty. That one is incomplete, and that ends the third quarter. We'll be be back with the fourth quarter coming up next on Toyota's Friday Night Rivals on WCYB.
Family owned and operated for 3 decades, Chaparral is the heart of the Motor Mile in Johnson City. And our secret to success is simple. We treat our customers like family.
Chaparral has trucks and more trucks.
And that's really no bull.
Do you have plans for dental coverage after retirement? Did you know that 1 in 3 adults over 65 have dental insurance? That's why we've developed the Martin Membership Plan, a simple and affordable option for patients without dental insurance. Unlike dental insurance, there are no deductibles, annual maximums, waiting periods, claim denials, or pre-approvals, and your benefits start as soon as you sign up. To learn more, give us a call, 423-247-8172.
With the first pick in the Jersey Mike's Catering Box Draft, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
The Jersey Mike's Catering Box, a sub above.
I've worked in places where it was just you're doing the same thing every day, all the time. This is not like that. You're always doing something different. The stuff that you learn how to do, you can take it to anywhere in the world. It's a healthy environment to work in.
At the Robinette Company, you'll have the opportunity to climb the ladder with step-by-step guidance to reach your goals. We offer competitive starting salaries and full benefits with 401k. Join our team and find the career you've been looking for. Call us today or visit robinettejobs.com to apply online.
It's Toyota's national sales event. Swipe into end of summer fun with an exciting new Toyota. Whether you're paddleboarding in a RAV4, mountain biking in a Tacoma, or tubing with your best friends in a Camry, you'll find plenty to post about all summer long.
Lease a dynamic new 24 Tacoma for $349 a month. Get a new 24 Tundra with 1.99 APR financing or $2,000 customer cash with 2 years no-cost maintenance.
Come in today. Ooh, like
Toyota. Let's go places.
You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
The Martin Dentistry Smile Cam on the sidelines of the Greeneville Green Devils. All smiles as they lead 35-0 as we start the fourth quarter here. Dobyns-Bennett offense facing a 2nd and 10. Sykes is going to throw it. It's going to be caught for a short gain on the play.
Yeah, just a flat pass coming out of there from the H-back, headed to the outside. Secondary came up there and made the stop.
Tyree Thomas with the catch, his first catch of the night for Dobyns-Bennett through 3 quarters. Greeneville 474 total yards, 141 total yards for Dobyns-Bennett. Indians just 19 passing yards through 3 quarters.
Great coverage in the secondary.
Corday Moore across midfield. That's a first down. Looks like we have a Green Devil down on the far side of the field, near the Dobyns-Bennett sideline.
I believe he might have a cramp here. Yeah, he's cramping up. I'm going to guess that's a cornerback.
We'll take a quick timeout while they attend to an injured Greeneville player.
Family owned and operated for 3 decades, Chaparral is the heart of the Motor Mile in Johnson City. And our secret to success is simple. We treat our customers like family.
Chaparral has trucks and more trucks.
And that's really no bull.
At Citizens Bank, we believe in the communities we serve. With locations throughout the Tri-Cities and Knoxville, Citizens Bank is the trusted partner to work alongside your business and family in accomplishing financial goals. As a family-owned bank founded and headquartered in Northeast Tennessee, a big part of our success is your success. So stop by a branch or visit citizensbank24.com today and get to know the citizens in your community.
You'll find the new Lexus or pre-owned vehicle that's a perfect fit for you here at Lexus of Kingsport.
Plus, we have an incredible pre-owned inventory with a wide variety of makes and models,
including our largest selection of beautiful new GX460s.
Find your new Lexus at lexusofkingsport.com.
Welcome back. The Greeneville player down was number 2, Thomas Lawler, the senior. And as we said, it kind of looked like a cramp, and he's smiling there. So Hopefully that's all it was, is just a cramp.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to keep that leg as straight as he can as he hobbles off the field there, yeah. Tighten up big time in that calf muscle.
It is a very humid night here across Northeast Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, no matter where you are.
Yeah, I'm surprised they've not been more cramps tonight. He's sort of grabbing his hamstring, so it might be his whole leg's cramping up.
So after the injury timeout, it's a first down for Dobyns-Bennett at the Greeneville 48-yard line. That clock will move as we approach 11 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Sykes going deep. This one's up for grabs, and it is incomplete.
Wow, almost a fantastic catch there. I'm not for sure. Something looked strange about that ball. Was his arm hit when he came out?
That's what I saw. I think he might have got hit by one of the defensive players for Greeneville. Might have got his arm, because it was like a wobbling duck a little bit.
Yeah, because Sykes didn't throw any passes like that in warm-up tonight. Something happened right there. Brings up 2nd and 10. You can see the corners have backed up just a little bit, giving about a 5-yard cushion now on the outside. We might see our first slant pass here on the wide side.
It's going to be a run to Corday Moore, and he's going to lose a yard.
Nothing going that time. Coming up there hard on defense. Stopping right at the line of scrimmage. Looked like raising defensive end that time, number 81.
Third and 12 for Dobyns-Bennett. Under 10 minutes remaining in this one. It's going to be a handoff to Corday Moore. He's going to get down to about the 45.
Yeah, it looked like he gained about 4 yards that time. It's going to be 4th down. DB's going to be going for it, down 35 points. This goose egg to stay on the scoreboard for Dobyns-Bennett. They want to pitch a shutout. Moore in motion, 4th and 8. Sykes is going to try and run for it. Breaks a tackle. It's going to be close. See where they mark the ball.
I think he has enough for a first down, and he does. Nice play by Austin Sykes.
Yeah, just a quarterback draw there. You can see they sent the halfback in motion and end up with empty set. Linebacker went with him. He was able to get up the middle.
Corday Moore gets near the 30-yard line before he meets several Green Devils.
Yeah, Moore running hard there up the middle again. Off that right side, Graves blocking at tackle and Grizzle at guard.
Both of these teams will begin region play next week. Those are the pivotal games. I mean, you only get 10 opportunities to play, so they're all big, but those region ones are really what matter come playoff time, and both teams will start region play next week. Corday Moore across the 25-yard line, churning those legs.
Moore got a great block that time by his H-back, Thomas, number 26. Just cut up in there and it was going to cut outside. Then the defense was able to get a hold of him there after he picked up a first down.
Corday Moore saw him tap his helmet. He wanted a breather, so he's going to come out of the game. A couple of hard runs there by Corday Moore, the junior running back for the Indians. Sykes is going to keep it here on first down. Sykes inside the 20, but a penalty marker comes out.
Yeah, I'm afraid we're going to have a holding call out there. Had to shut down this offense, their drive right here, but luckily that was on first down.
Right here.
Looks like with a hold, it could take it back to maybe 1st and 15.
Holding offense, number 13, 10-yard penalty from the spot of foul. Down remains first.
Yeah, with Moore been running the ball inside there, Sox made a really good read on the defensive end that time, was able to cut it outside.
You see the holding right there on Tylan Taylor.
Yeah, it's that ref was right on top of that one.
Maybe a little toss to DeFord for a couple
tough yards.
6 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Greenville going to move to 2-0 on the season. Green Devils will hit the road next week at Cherokee as they begin region play, while Dobyns-Bennett will be back home next week. The Indians will welcome West Ridge to J. Fred Johnson Stadium for a Region 1 6A opener for both teams.
Yeah, we might see a pass out here to the outside. Nope, going to run it again, straight up the middle.
DeFord met by who else? Drew Armbrister.
Armbrister is controlling that middle tonight on defense. He's excited about that stop.
Drew Armbrister has been the MVP in my eyes of this defense for Greenville tonight. He has been everywhere.
Oh, yeah, all over the field. All over the field. See, we got a new corner in here in Cook, number 19. Lined up on Murray on the outside.
We got some movement by the Greenville front there, so that'll give Dobyns-Bennett 5 yards.
Yeah, they needed that. That's an easy 5 yards there. Now it's a makeable 3rd down here. We'll make it 3rd and 6. Trying to get the play from the sideline here. Looks like they're going to go trips to the wide side of the field. Man coverage once again.
3rd and 6 for Dobyns-Bennett. They're trying to get in the end zone here. Greenville bringing some pressure. Sykes is going to keep it.
That was a really good read by Sykes that time. Ian crashed inside hard, met the back in the backfield. Sykes was able to pull it and get upfield close to a 1st down. Didn't pick it up, though.
4th down for Dobyns-Bennett, this offense. Trying to get in the end zone here. A little momentum heading into next week's game against West Ridge.
Last time they had a 4th down and went for it, Greenville was able to come up with a big stop down the goal line in the first half. See what happens here. Man coverage with this freshman out here, sophomore out here on the outside. Safety scooted up.
And we get a penalty flag.
Somebody lined up offside. They're moving on the offense on the line of scrimmage. Usually one of the two.
It's going to be against the Indians.
Oh, that's costly.
Prior to snap, false start. Offense, number 62. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
Yeah, not good there.
Fourth and 6 now with 3 minutes remaining in the game.
They're trying to get lined up here. Franklin's back in at H-back this time. He went across the formation out in the flats earlier. There he's heading to the flats. Got a little bubble screen going back inside.
Tylan Taylor with the catch, but he is going to be short of the 1st down as the Greenville defense comes up with another stop on 4th down.
And guess who came up from the inside that time? Greenville's defense.
We're going to take a timeout here on Friday Night Rivals.
Family owned and operated for 3 decades, Chaparral is the heart of the Motor Mile in Johnson City. And our secret to success is simple. We treat our customers like family.
Chaparral has trucks and more trucks.
And that's really no bull.
People often wonder where our Frenchy fries get their prized seasoning. Well, it all began in our local secret salt mines.
We struck the mother lode!
Discover the great taste of Pal's Frenchy fries. Pal's, great food in a flash.
Friendship Cares is proud to support our teachers with supplies, complimentary oil changes, and safety inspections. Join us in giving back to those who make a difference every day.
$20,000 off MSRP on a 2023 Ford E-Transit at Friendship.
Tonight's School Spotlight is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer.
It's that old adage that has been said a million times. No child cares about what you know until they know that you care. So I think that's an important aspect of teaching. You have to build those relationships first, and then you worry about the information that you're going to share with them. Traditions, I think, that have been a part of Greenville City Schools and part of Greenville High School.
Welcome back to Burley Stadium. Both injured players, one from each side, was able to get off the field. We have a new running back in the game here for Greenville in the final seconds, Jude Dyer.
Also, we got Ricker in at quarterback. Yeah, Ricker's in at quarterback, so with the whole new backfield there for Greenville here.
So the starters are done for Greenville. Ricker in at quarterback, Dyer in at running back, and Dyer across the 30 to the 35-yard line goes Jude Dyer.
Excellent run that time. Picked up a big first down. Of course, the clock's been running a whole fourth quarter. They got time to get off a couple more plays. Right back on the ball.
This is an opportunity for these backups who work so hard in practice to get their chance to play under the bright lights of Friday night. Kane Ricker's a sophomore. The ball's on the ground.
The mesh point was messed up that time. DB got on the ball that time there in the middle of the field.
Cooper Reed comes up with the fumble recovery, and you saw Coach Spratton. I think some of those guys on Bristol were trying to run back out in the field, and he said, no, get back over here.
Yeah,
not sure if Dobyns-Bennett even is going to get a playoff here. I mean, the game clock is running inside of 30 seconds.
Yeah, he's inside the play clock's set at 25. They just started it. So they got 19 seconds to get this play off.
Game clock is down to 10. The Indians offense just getting in position here.
Blankenship's in at quarterback.
We got a timeout called here by Greenville with 2 seconds, and we'll take a timeout.
Tonight's School Spotlight is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer.
It's that old adage that has been said a million times. No child cares about what you know until they know that you care. So I think that's an important aspect of teaching. You have to build those relationships first, and then you worry about the information that you're going to share with them. Traditions, I think, that have been a part of Greenville City Schools and part of Greenville High School. It kind of became, I guess, my mission to, as other ladies and other teachers retired, to hold on to those traditions in those events. You always try to put forth, I guess, my best effort to make it something that's very memorable for them. When our students are here, I think those opportunities for them to build relationships and to make memories with their friends, with their teachers, those things that they're going to hang on to. I think I learned that heart of giving and doing for others from my parents. They were fantastic in doing that as I was growing up.
Greenville calling that timeout with 2 seconds left. So Dobyns-Bennett's offense will have one final play, and we do have a new quarterback in the game, Taylor Blankenship, a junior.
You want to throw it into the end zone. Safeties are backed up a little bit. Corners are off just a tad.
Final play, going to be a handoff here. And that is going to be the end of the ball game right there as Greeneville wins over Dobyns-Bennett 35-0 to improve to 2-0 on the season. Dobyns-Bennett falls to 1-1 as the Greeneville defense pitches a shutout tonight. They've allowed just 7 points in 2 games this season. While we have a minute, we're going to look at our Toyota drive of the game. We're going to go back to the first half. Zayden Anderson makes a little short catch, and then Caden Baugh a little short run, and then a bad snap's going to set up a bullet to Zayden Anderson, and he does the rest, going 75 yards for the touchdown. That made it 14-0 Greeneville. Green Devils go on to win 35-0. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we will hear from the Greeneville Green Devils.
Savings are heating up at Champion Chevrolet, Johnson City and Kingsport. 24 Silverado 1500, $38,995. 24 2500 starting at $49,650. Champion Chevrolet, Kingsport and Johnson City, where we leave you asking, how do they do that?
Trophies and plaques for WCYB's Friday Night Rivals are provided by Eddie's Trophies and Gift Shop in Bristol. Eddie's Trophies also offers medals, plaques, acrylics, glass, and crystal pieces for your business, school, or sports team. That's Eddie's Trophy and Gift Shop online at eddiestrophies.com.
Family owned and operated for 3 decades, Chaparral is the heart of the Motor Mile in Johnson City, and our secret to success is simple. We treat our customers like family.
Chaparral has trucks and more trucks.
And that's really no bull.
I am thankful to work at Eastman Credit Union.
Helping our members means helping them with the little things, the big scary things, and the milestones in their lives.
When that kind of care is given straight from the heart, it's not just a better way, it's the best way.
This job has given me something that few other jobs can, which is the opportunity to see my day-to-day work impact members' lives.
I really feel like I'm making a true difference.
90 years of a better way, that's ECU beside you.
The savings are heating up at Champion Chevrolet, Johnson City and Kingsport. 24 Tracks, $21,495. 24 Trailblazer, $22,720. 24 Equinox, $4,000 off MSRP. Champion Chevrolet, Kingsport and Johnson City, where we leave you asking, how do they do that?
Welcome back to Burley Stadium. Greeneville wins 35-0 tonight over Dobyns-Bennett. We are joined now by Eddie Spradlin, head coach of the Greeneville Green Devils. Coach, first off, we got the entire game in, all 4 quarters, so that was the best part of the night. Talk about your team's offensive output with Carson Quillen and Caden Baugh, what they did on the ground, over 300 yards rushing between the 2 of them.
Hey, what a great effort by those guys, the offensive line, pushing the line of scrimmage all night long. Really proud of our effort offensively. Carson, all right, and Caden run the ball really good tonight.
Coach, you got to be pleased with the blocking of your receivers on the outside. They did an excellent job as well with your offensive line. Super job on offense.
Yeah, hey, for sure. You know, those guys really worked that in practice during the week. We had a great run by Carson that got called back for, you know, they had a really good block out on the edge, but those guys did a super good job out there on the edge and not blocking as well.
Drew Armbruster leading that defense, pitching a shutout against a 6A school. There he is, number 20. The defense, what was their effort like tonight? What did you see?
Hey, we had some, you know, a little adversity early in the game. Had a linebacker go down, had some guys step up, but what a great effort by Drew Armbruster tonight.
Yeah, you had some great stops there on 4th down tonight, Coach.
Yeah, super proud of their effort defensively. I think they, you know, some big stops on the goal line down there at the end of the first half, and those guys kept on playing the second half. We told them the whole time we got to be able to play 4 quarters, and that's what we got tonight.
Coach, congratulations. I see the players already have the trophy. Enjoyed the win tonight. You're 2-0.
Appreciate it. Go Devils.
All right, Greeneville wins 35-0 over Dobyns-Bennett, improves to 2-0 on this season. Want to say thank you to everybody who makes this game possible. Toyota, ETSU Health, Pals, Food City, Mountain Area Ford Dealers, the Tennessee Army National Guard, Johnny Brusco's Pizza, Johnson City Kia, Martin Dentistry, Jersey Mike's, and Eddie's Trophies. Thank you to our fantastic crew, those behind the scenes, in front of the camera, in the truck. Everybody comes together to make this what it is. Friday Night Rivals, the best in the business. We will see you next week in Southwest Virginia. John Battle traveling to Virginia High. 7 o'clock kickoff on Fox 39 WENT. Pregame begins at 6:30. For James Cawley, I'm Casey Getz. Good night from Greeneville, Tennessee.